Shattered Glass.
Transformers battle cry. Robots in disguise. Autobots fighting on crushing Decepticons.
Hello and welcome to my channel. I'm GhostPrime and taking a look at the Shattered Glass eHobby set of Blaster and Soundwave, plus a bunch of tapes, which is a very cool set released in 2013. I think it was the last Generation 1 eHobby set. I might be mistaken, but I think it was, just off the top of my head. At the time, I could not pick it up. I was saving for a house, and, well, these were expensive. eHobby stuff's expensive. So fast forward to TFCon 2025, I was able to pick up the pack for a very good price, as they are very expensive on the secondary market, and I just couldn't afford that at this point either. But I was able to find these for a really good price. I'm glad I did. I'm going to kind of go over them, one by one. Now, Soundwave is different than the original Shattered Glass by BotCon version, which he was a repaint of the Ratchet Ironhide mold. Now he is in G1. There's a comic book that comes with it that actually explains a little bit of kind of why he is in a G1 form instead of a car form. So make sure you get that comic with the set, because that's very important. It's not always sold with it. Anyways, enough of me chit-chatting. Without any further ado, let's get to the review. And here we have the box, and it is a flap tile box that opens up, book style, or whatever you want to call it. And you can see the contents of the box on the inside here, which is a good way to display it if you're an inbox collector. And if I could move the camera up, we could take a look at this top flap here, which has a little blurb about them. I can't read from here, but English and Japanese. On the back, we have a battle scene of the Shattered Glass. I'm not sure if this came from the original Fun Pub books or not, but it's pretty cool. It's a world transform where things are not as they seem. It's a world of the Transformers, a world of heroic Decepticons and evil Autobots. And you have a lot of the different depictions here of the Shattered Glass, mainly from the BotCon versions. And one of the things that comes with this is this comic book. And this comic book is by Takara Tomy, and it is in English, and it does read from left to right to left. So it's a Western style comic done by Takara, which I think is pretty cool. It's called Solar Requiem. And that is because of this guy, which is technically a new character named, I think it's Solarbot. And like I said, this one's already open. Another thing you do get is a packet of stickers and a bunch of cards. This is not open, and I don't plan on opening this, but you can see some of the stickers there. Now, this is Soundwave's bandana, which is just a sticker. I don't know. I need to find something I could use to actually give him his bandana around his head. He has some tribal things for Blaster, some other little stickers there, like a Zartan. Yeah, so it's pretty fun. The collector cards right there. But here's how these come packaged. We get all 5 tapes, 2 bots, weapons, chromed. Pretty nice package here. And being that this is a very large package, a lot of figures in it, we're going to start with Soundwave and his accessories. You do get both of his batteries, and the stickers are actually pre-applied here. So you can see this is his handheld weapon. Comes with chromed missile. Now, these are not on a sprue, they're individual. And since it's Japanese, it does have a spring, so he can fire it, which Soundwave should have. Go ahead and stick that there. And here is his shoulder launcher. Again, stickers come pre-applied. Not all of the detail on them are stickers. Some of them are like tapographs, like the right here with the Decepticon logo, the shoulders, the knees. That's all paint, tampographed. You got the paint on the die cast for the feet. There's that head sculpt or the head coloring. We know what the head sculpt looks like. The green visor, little nubbies there on the cheek nubbies. Cassette door that holds 2 cassettes, like the Sound Blaster mold, which is this is a remold of. Wide on the back, weapon container storage. Pretty much what we'd expect with a Soundwave. And he just looks great in those colors. For comparison, there he is with the 1984 version. There he is with the Encore Sound Blaster. And as you can see, same chest there. So that's what just he's a retool, or actually just recolor of. Retro Soundwave, the Linkin Park Soundwave, and the J Balvintron version of Soundwave. I have Part 2B Soundwaves. I don't have a cassette man, though. We all know how to transform Soundwave into the cassette deck mode, and here he is. And it's really just same paint shows up. I love that metallic blue. I mean, all the tachographs on it are really nice. Chrome's really nice. Start, stop. That moves up and down, just like we come to expect from pretty much every Soundwave release. If you're a collector of the tapes, these are a must-have. These are awesome. So we're going to start out here with this one right here. This is Ratbat. It comes in these. They all every one of these comes in a case, which is cool. I love these cases. And really just beautiful paintwork again on these. You got a rub sign on one side, rub sign, paint. It comes with gold chromed weapons. We take a look at Slugfest here, done up in kind of almost like a salmony orange color. Again, paint, rub sign, the rub sign as it should be, easy to transform. Just like that. And you can just stick his weapons on. And he's ready for battle. Same with Ratbat here. You know, it's just the G1 that's recolored. I don't remember how many reissues we have of Ratbat. I know there is a Wing Thing version, which I definitely need to get, that comes with Sound Blaster. I just have the Sound Blaster. These little ears are always kind of fickle. There he is. Bat mode. I hear these two are together in animal mode. Robot mode? But I love the beautiful orange, the gold, the blue. Super nice colors. These aren't the nicest of the tapes on here, though. They really aren't. And for comparison, we'll bring in the original Slugfest here on the right. And on the left, the original Ratbat. We're going to move on to Shattered Glass Blaster, and he comes with a blue gun this time. Go ahead and stick that in there. And he has really nice looking paintwork on his shoulders. The stickers cover up this and actually end up looking a lot like this. I like the paintwork on the face. It's really dark. Purple Autobot logo. Of course, the chest door does open, and it will also accommodate 2 tapes, 2 cassette tapes. Paintwork down there. And it's all just tampographed. I mean, I think he is really very cool in these colors. Definitely gives off more of that evil vibe. There is the vintage Generation 1 version of him, the recent retro reissue, and the Encore version of Twin Cast, which also has tampographed paintwork on it. And again, transformation on him is very quick. And it looks like this one done. You got the tampograph to show up on him. Again, everything's pretty much what you'd expect. But I think the colors look really, really good. Really nice colors in this. With the red, I like the red here for the chest door. I think that's really good, really nicely done. His gun has the sort of like fan created antenna. Works really well. Moving on to Ramhorn, Rewind, and Solarbot, not Eject. This is a separate character in the comic and done in this translucent yellow plastic, which is always scary on a very expensive toy. But you can see, again, tampagraphs. These have the same two tampagraphs, silver. And this has another silver tampagraph with the Ramhorn. And come these really nice cases. Actually, I really like the paintwork on this. So there's like nice sort of matte finish right there. And then we transform him. More paintwork shows up on the head, the red eye, and I just really like that. It's really nice. Get the horns all painted. So it's really nicely painted. I think they really did a good job, and it looks fantastic. Again, bright, beautiful chrome for the weapons. And here's Rewind out of the case. So transform him. The front of him looks really good. He's got, again, chromed weapons. Blue face. And here we have Solarbot. It has some chrome. And it looks good. Hopefully this doesn't break while I transform it. This is the first time I have transformed this one. So this is how he is transformed on the box, with these in the front, the guns in the front, or the mounts in the front for the guns, and the guns pointed upward for some reason. So that's why I have them like this here. Rewind on the box is displayed with the guns behind him, like this. But that looks weird to me. It looks like the fist is going the wrong way, so I just put it in the front. Otherwise, as you know, these two are the same mold. This one, interestingly enough, has a sticker on the sticker sheet that is from the Battle Beasts, which is a little sunburst sort of sticker. And there we have comparisons with Generation 1. And in conclusion, here is a group shot of all of them. Yeah, this is a really cool box set. I'm glad to have finally picked it up. As far as recommending it, if you like shattered glass and just genuine recolors in general, I would say pick it up. If you could find it for a good price, I would recommend getting it if you could find it cheaper than eBay, because eBay is very expensive for this set. You might be able to find it at a con or something much cheaper, so keep your eyes open. But anyway, let me know what you think of this set. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next review.